Hello friends. So we have been going through a market correction, for last, 5, 6 months. But last few days, the markets have gone up. And actually, I think on the Monday, 5, 6 days back, I made a tweet regarding finding strength in the market, and I had shared a list of, 60 stocks. And I thought to make a video out of it because always corrections opportunities also come out of correction, but how to find those opportunity. And that reminds me, I had done some analysis in 2020, and that was useful. So I thought, why not to replicate it and see if we are getting some interesting opportunities in the correct market. So one disclaimer, of course, none of these are stock recommendation, but also this is not a work which has been fully back tested. It is more based on one or two instances of success, which still I'm trying to explore. Like it worked for me in 2020, not in the perfect way, but we will go through it. How did it work and how it didn't? And let's see what is there right now. So in 2020, when the March correction happened in April, I was looking for opportunities. I tried to do some historic analysis, and one of the analysis came that the stocks in 2008 crisis, the stocks which had corrected the least, those were the stocks which were the first one to bounce back, and they generated very good return in immediate 6 to 12 months. So with that, I had done some analysis. I have tried to refine that and try to repeat in 2022. So the idea is to find strong stocks in their multiple ways. So what I've done here is I have tried to restrict the analysis to Nifty 500 companies, and I have tried to find companies which have shown strength in current time with respect to last 3 months, with respect to last 2 months, and with respect to last 1 month. And I'm trying to find stocks which have corrected less than 10% as of today with respect to last 3 months and last 2 months and last 1 month. And this was the list we got in 2020. And if you can see, this list has out of 500 companies, I'm trying to find which of these companies showed this behavior repeatedly. So let's say if we took April 2020 on each of the trading days. So let's say it had 22 trading days. How many of the trading days in April 2020 the stock was less than 10% corrected with respect to 3 months, with respect to 2 months and 1 month. And let's say out of 22 days, if 15 days it showed that behavior, this is the count. So I have taken list of stocks which showed this behavior for double count, like max at least 10 days out of 22 trading days. What was interesting is we got few sectors, and there were three sectors which came prominently: chemical, FMCG, and pharma. And looks like everybody market tries to hide in FMCG and pharma. But what was interesting was, though FMCG didn't run, and as the small caps and the market started moving, FMCG fizzled out. But chemical, all four stocks gave very good return, like BASF 4x, Navin Fluorine 2.7x, Alkyl Amine. This is like the peak return which they gave, and both of these 6x. Also in pharma, pharma played in a different way. So all the big pharma companies or MNCs, they didn't generate a lot of great return. But pharma companies in the mid cap space, like the Aarti Drugs or Granules or Laura's, JB Chemical, they generated pretty good return. So it's not like, if you see, it's not like a short success formula, and a lot of work is required. But yeah, it does highlight some of the sectors and stocks where there is a lot of strength, and some of them did. Like if you see this list, we had almost almost 35 stocks, and out of 35 stocks, some 9 to 10 stocks did give very decent return in the immediate future. So the question is, if we are trying to replicate same thing in in June 2022, how many stocks and what are the stocks we are getting? And this is the list I have created again from top 500 companies. And there are two sectors which are coming very prominently. Auto is one sector which is coming very prominently. Industrial is another sector. You can take industrial and capital goods. And then we have some companies from defense and some companies from pharma, which is very few, but industrial and auto, it's coming, predominantly. And then defense don't have many players. So that way defense is also coming. And then there are some unique companies like in agri, we have Coromandel and Bear Corp coming. In banks, there is only one company, CUB. If we look at auto, we have Mahindra, we have TVS, Endurance, Maruti, iShare, Ashok Leyland, Hero MotoCorp, Balakrishna, Nocel, and Mahindra CIE. Defense, we have all three, HL, BDL, BEL. CAMS is an interesting one which has come. I think CAMS got corrected a lot, but looks like it's showing some, some strength. And then FMCG, I think ITC, everybody is aware, but Jyoti Labs is showing a bit of strength. But the industrial looks quite powerful in terms of LG equipment, Timken, ABB, Siemens, uh, Power India, AI Engineering, Schaeffler, Asahi India, KEI, Ratnmani, Welspun Corp, and then we have insurance, all three life insurance companies. I think again, they have undergone correction. So maybe, they're showing some strength. There are some specific companies in logistic like Blue Dart. There are three real estate companies, Santec, Lodha, two, Santec and Lodha. So this is the list of company I thought I will share. I don't know how the future would pan out, but I think in terms of sector, auto, industrial, defense, that's something to look after. And then in a sector where no company is coming, but some specific companies are coming, like a Coromandel or a CUB, or Fine Organics and Galaxy in chemical, or a Blue Dart in logistic. These are some of the companies. Or RBA has gone under massive correction but showing some strength. So these could be some of the companies where we may try to understand the valuation, may try to understand the cycle, the technical. And though it's an experiment, let's see how does it go. Maybe sometime I'll try to do a better backtesting and see how the history has performed, and does really finding the strength really works. And also, how do we define finding the strengths? Also, I think auto, I have already done a detailed video, so that will give some idea what is happening in auto. But maybe it's worth looking at other sectors like industrial. So let me know in the comment section if you find some of these companies interesting, or you have some idea of fundamental triggers about these companies, so that it will help all of us to do a better research. I will try soon to come up with some more video. But this week I'll be traveling a little bit, so I'll try my best, to post a video, but let's see. So thanks, and do like, do subscribe, and do let us know about some of these companies in case you are trying.